Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome into my YouTube channel, Buddhist Biohacker. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Lisa Gunshore, and I am the Buddhist Biohacker, and I wanted to come live today and just share a little teaching that came through this weekend for me that has been so potent and profound. That's the beautiful thing about receiving any kind of teaching or download from the universe is it stays with you and it keeps opening up more and more and more. So I wanted to share this with all of you. So, the month of July, I think, was challenging for a lot of us. The astrology is challenging. It's hot. There's a lot of fire energy, especially here in the United States. And so there's just been an intensity, and there's also been the word that keeps coming to mind for me is obstruction. Like it's felt like there's an obstruction in our space, keeping us from being able to move forward, almost like we're in this holding pattern. And I've been spiraling a lot in that holding pattern. Like my mind's doing a lot of spiraling around what to do next, and what am I doing now, and why am I here, and what's my purpose. I mean, we get in those spaces, no matter how many years I've had my own spiritual practices and meditations, and no matter what I'm doing, I'm still human, and we still spin and spiral and all those things. So anyways, so this weekend I went for a bike ride. I shared it here on the community page and across my social platforms, just that I received this message as I was on the bike ride about really just allowing life to happen, to allow, to just receive. And that's really hard for us to do, and it is the divine feminine, right? Like the divine feminine is the allowing, the flow, that effortless grace coming into our lives and coming out of our lives into other people's lives. That's what it is. And so really I was thinking about that, and it reminded me of an Osho card, and the Osho card is patience. And it's a beautiful pregnant woman, and the cycles of the moon are above her head on the card, and she's pregnant, and she's just sitting, she's just allowing. And so I have my journal here because I went and pulled that card up, and this is a thing when we listen to our inner prompts. I received that message from Spirit, and then it continued to open up for me, and I pulled up this message. And so there were a few things I wrote down that were from this card that were so important, and I just loved them so much. There will be times when all you do is wait. There will be times when all you do is wait. Contented, simply waiting. We have forgotten how to wait. In the silence and in the waiting, your authentic being continues to grow. This is ceremony. And that's so powerful, and that's why I'm coming live today and wanted to share this with you, because the path and the process of just allowing, waiting, being patient. We are still, it's just like that image of that pregnant woman, she's sitting, but she's still growing something. She's still birthing. She's still creating. And so there's this real message, this real opening to allow your authentic being to create, and to allow what it is creating to come towards you too. Because I think that is something that we forget to do. We forget to stop controlling. That's the masculine energy. No offense to the masculine, but that's the masculine energy, is that control energy. And the feminine is surrender, allow it to come to you. Stop trying to seek it out or to search it out or to look for it. Instead, bring it inward and allow it to flow to you. And so it's just such a profound message. And I think it's really, a pivotal or poignant, I guess would be the P word I want to use, the poignant message for right now, because we're still in intense astrological energy for the next few weeks. We're still in the heat of the summer in the northern hemisphere, and we're still in this kind of obstructed, blocked energy, I think, for the rest of August before we really start to feel things open up and lighten up come September. So with all of that said, it is really important at this time for us to allow, to be patient, to allow things to create without us having to do anything for it, instead to just allow it to come in, to flow in, and for us to create from that place of waiting. So that is my message for you today. So much love to all of you, and I will see you all soon. Mwah. Have a great day, everyone.